Welcome to the live draw for the London Sunshine Air Fryer. Um, Here's how it's going to happen. I'm really sorry. I was supposed to do the draw yesterday and I completely forgot. We've had storms and power outages and channels being put on pause for a week and canning and cabbage and all that stuff's going on. So please forgive me. Please forgive me for not doing the draw, but we're going to do it live. And one of the advantages of doing it live is that there's no disputing who got it, right? There's no disputing. So if you don't win the London Sunshine Air Fryer, look in the description box below this video, and you'll find a USA link and a Canadian link for and a 15% off coupon code. I'm not going to draw for another 10 minutes, but let's talk first. And then I'm going to take this phone off the tripod and I'm going to hold it while I set it all up. Okay? Because I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me just check and see if I could do this. Let's see. Let's see if that would work. That might work, actually. You know that? But, I mean, it's a little too high. So, we'll, oops. Now I gotta fix it. There we go. Oops. Hey, Linda. Hey, Jules. Let me say hi to everybody. Michelle, honestly, it's too late. You cannot enter now. Okay? The draw is in 10 minutes. You can't enter now. Okay? It is the draw. It's closed. This does not want to work for me. Hi, Bridget. So, frigadig. I sometimes have problems getting this exactly where I want it. Oh, let me see. Hang on. Oh, I did it too. Here we go. And then we'll do this. There. If you didn't see it, it's because you haven't been watching the channel. I'm not being rude. I'm just saying that, I put this out over a week ago. So, I got some things I want to talk to you guys about. Now, I did the Lomi preview, and somebody gave me a really dressing down because it was all a scam, and they just want you to this and that and this and that. Guys, I previewed it. I like it, and I'm going to be using it this winter. Whether you like it or you think it's a scam or not, that's up to you. Okay? I'm just doing the preview, right? Like I did for the London Sunshine Air Fryer, the London Sunshine dehydrator, the London Sunshine barbecue, the power stations, and there is another power station preview coming up. Not only is there going to be a preview because we charged it up really quick. It came with solar panels, which we haven't done yet, but we did watch 2.5 hours on a 65-inch screen TV, and it only went down 24%. So there's that coming up. Now, I understand that. I understand that, Linda Bop, but the truth is this is a part of my job, right? And I don't get paid for this stuff. I just get the product to previews. And speaking of previews, I want to ask your opinion because you are my people. I have been approached by another company that does goody gift boxes um, from around the world. And I'm not sure. They said, they really liked my 4 jar stuff. And what this is a gift box that I guess you can buy and have it delivered. It's like Box of the Month Club or Snacks of the World month each month club. You know what I mean? And well, maybe hi Joe. Hey Missouri Belle, Denise Hackett, Kimberly Peterson, Michelle Blackrock. My garden veggie plants are turning yellow. They're not getting enough sun, maybe. Right? I don't know. Hey, Minnesota farmer's wife. Hello. What you doing? I'm not making fun of you. You guys just sound very much like Canadians. Hey, K-Dean. It's got to be K-Dean. Holly Jordan, I'm gonna wait for everybody who's been informed to get this. So anyway, I need to know if you guys think it's a good idea. Apparently, like they emailed me and said, these are goodie gift boxes from all over the world, and they're snacks. There's like all kinds of snacks from different parts of the world. And I guess each month is a different country or something along those lines. Hi, Molly. You know what, Dragon Lady, doing research is all well and good. But when somebody offers me something to preview, I give you an honest preview. That's my research. All right. My research is I try it out. And if I don't like it, I'll say so. But I happen to like the Lomi. I really do. And someone said, oh, it's just grinding and dehydrating it. No, it depends on which setting you use. The grow setting keeps the bacteria in place, the helpful bacteria in place, so that you can mix it with your soil, right? Oh, and here's something else, folks. This is something else I wanted to talk to you about. I've been getting emails from Costco saying that I've won as a customer appreciation thing, that I've won a Keurig and all this stuff. And I went all the way through it, and then it wanted my credit card. And it's like, no, 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 no. Scam. So, and I mean, it really looked like Costco. They had all the stuff. And then I got two emails from what appeared to be Netflix telling me that my account had expired. So I went and checked my account, and yes, it wanted an update. It wanted to update my account. But when I went through their link, they wanted my credit card to reestablish it. And I know that was fraud because I don't use my credit card to pay my Netflix. I use PayPal. So please, 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 please be very, very, very careful. Scammers are on the rise. You're right, Barefoot Chicken. Scammers are on the rise more than ever because the economy sucks. Period, full stop, right? So they're going to do everything they can to get your money, right? So don't click on anything like that. It will also put a virus in your phone for computer. Well, I just got antivirus for my phone for $1.99 a month to stop scammers and all that stuff. But that's on my phone because I use my phone for live streaming a lot. Hi, Mindy. How are you, darling? Cindy Plummer. It is getting bad, Stacy. It is getting bad. So, hi, Deborah. Can Geezer? I hope it's not Geezer, because that's what we used to call my dad, the Geese rod. Or Chrome Dome. Or the Geese. Right? Hey, Julia Scugia, how are you, darling? Can Geyser? Okay. Okay. So we're a few minutes away from the live draw. It's going to be a little clunky. But I'm going to hold the phone or try and put it in such a way that you can see the screen. I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well, and I think from now on, a lot of any draws that I do for companies are going to be live. Why? And I'm gonna spring them on you like this. Why? Well, because people aren't showing up, people aren't claiming their prizes. Um, like the last 4 jars draw. Well, now there's 3 prizes in that one, so it's kind of hard to do that live, but I can if I set it up correctly. But you know, there's people out there that just troll YouTube looking for giveaways, and then they expect to be notified when they win. I don't notify people when you win, right? You notify me because anybody can notify you and say you've won, right? And then again, there are scammers on the rise. You know what I mean? Hey, Renee, how's it going? Jules, my knee's doing really well, comparatively well to what had happened. Like what I was going through with my hip and then my knee was agony, and it was hell trying to get stuff done. But the truth is it's back to normal. So it's normal pain, normal functionality. I just have to be careful how I walk and how I get up and down out of chairs and stuff so I don't do it again, whatever it was. All right, we're almost time for our live. I've got the original video uploaded. I've got the YouTube comments picker uploaded. And hey, Ann, how are you? Howie's doing great. Howie is doing great. You'd never think he'd had a heart attack. He's lost weight. His blood sugars are great. His blood pressure's great. His cholesterol's great. Everything's doing everything that it's supposed to be. So, yes, he's on medication for most of this stuff, but I'll tell you something. I love this air fryer. I'm telling you, I use it almost every day. I actually have to get my any news from the doctors on your hip and shoulder and knee? No, Stacy. The doctor, when she phoned and left the message, because I was in bed, she phoned and left a message saying if you have any questions, like she's looked at the x-rays, but until she got the full report from the x-ray technician, she couldn't really make a proper diagnosis about how to go forward, but she could see that I was probably going to need physiotherapy and revamp my pain management. I don't know how they're going to do that because it is what it is. I can take Tylenol, muscle relaxers, and medical marijuana. That's my pain management. There's nothing else they can do for pain, right? That I'm aware of. Because I can't take anti-inflammatories either, right? So she said, I won't know everything until I have the full radiology report. But, if you have any questions, call me Monday. I didn't have any questions. And then she said, if you have any questions, call me Monday. But as of Wednesday, I'm off for 3 weeks vacation. And that woman works. That doctor works from morning until she's at that clinic from 9 a.m. till sometimes 9 p.m., 10 p.m. at night. So she puts in full 12-hour days. She deserves a vacation. I'm not concerned. I know it's well in hand, and when she gets back from her holidays, she's going to have the full radiology report. My blood work was great, and so I'm content waiting for her to get back from holidays. Linda, some other prize givers say in advance that the winner has to be present for the draw. Then they must say, I'm here. If not here, another draw is done. Well, that's a little more complicated than I want to do it. But what I will tell you is that you have 1 week. 1 week to claim your prize. And if you don't claim your prize, I'm going to do a drawing from a smaller pool. Okay? Because like I said, a lot of people will just cruise looking for giveaways, and then if they win, they don't check, And because they just have so many on their plate that they're just expected to be notified, and I don't do that, right? Because it's too easy to be scammed that way. All right. It's 1 o'clock. Well, 12:59. Now let me just see. I have to take this off. I apologize for the clunkiness of this. I have, whoops, get back here. Sorry for my hand. I've got to change tripods because that big one that my love Corey gave me doesn't, oh shoot, doesn't go down far enough for me to get a good picture of the screen. So let me just, all right, now, let's just see how this is, whoops, if this will work. Let me turn this out of your way here. Okay, that's the best I can do, but you guys can see the screen. So, let's go over here. And we're going to get the video of the previewing the London Sunshine Air Fryer. And we're going to go over to random comment picker from YouTube. Now, let me just... Okay. Now, let's close this. Let's do this. Okay, okay, here's where we're going to put the video. Paste. Do not include replies. Filter out duplicate users. And that's that. Okay, so now we have to get my YouTube comments. Oh, first we got to do the skill testing question, which is 2 + 1 is 3. And we're going to get our YouTube comments. Okay, 364 unique comments. And now, where do we find the thing? Here we go. There is the start button. Can you all see that? All right. So, for the London Sunshine Air Fryer, 3, 2, 1. Danna, you are the winner of a London Sunshine Air Fryer. Nice air fryer, she says. Now I'm hungry for French fries. Okay, let's go back here. Danna, if you see this, today is the 27th. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. Danna, you have won the London Sunshine Air Fryer. You have 1 week. 1 week. Hang on a second here. It's a little clunky doing it live, but I'll get it figured out. All right, Danna, you have 1 week to claim your London Sunshine Air Fryer. That means today is the 27th. So you have until the 3rd of August to claim your London Sunshine Air Fryer, or I will do another draw. Okay? Please email me. If Linda Bopp will put that up, please email me, Linda, or Dan. Please email me, Danna, at connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, I am the winner of the London Sunshine Air Fryer. And then in the body of the letter, in the body of the email, please give me your name, your address, and your phone number so I can forward it to the company. Forward it to the company so that you can get your prize. Please, please, please. Right? 1 week. All righty. Oh, my grandbaby's doing amazing. Whoops, we had a little visit on Saturday. Was it this Saturday? Oh no, it's been crazy. Things have been nuts. I want to let you know that I'm not going to the races this weekend. This is not the big races, and our anniversary is not this weekend. Our anniversary's on Monday, and we'll be 30 years married. Hey, Lori, how's it going? Um, so let me know what you think. If I should say yes, because I know I've been doing a lot of product previews. And hey, Claire, how are you? Thank you, Mindy. I think we don't usually do much because it's usually happens at the racetrack. But this year it's on a Monday, and so we'll probably just go out to dinner or something up at La Chapelle's or something. Hey, Claire. So let me know what you think about me doing a monthly preview on snacks I think it's snacks from around the world. And if it's on the up and up, do it. Well, he gave me a whole letter and a video of somebody else previewing it. And he also said that, I could be an affiliate if I wanted. And because it's basically you purchase this Treats of the World or whatever it's called, and you get a box once a month. And the boxes are bigger than this. Okay? They're bigger than this. And they're just chock-a-block full of stuff from what I could tell from the other video. Right? So thank you, Linda. Yeah, I kind of like that idea too. And you know me, if I don't like it, I'll say so. Right? And so I just want to know because I seem to be doing a lot of product previews. But hey, when I get offered something, I don't do them all. I don't accept them all. Did you know that? I get offers every single day. And the only time I actually do a preview if it's really something I'm interested in. And the way I see it is snacks around the world, once they're previewed, Howie gets them in his lunch. Right? Thank you, Mary Peltier. Thank you. So, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Right? So, I hope everybody enjoyed like I said, I've been really busy. I've got camera function. My camera's not functioning properly. The one that, this one's not functioning properly and all that fun stuff. So I've been a little bit overwhelmed. I've had company. We've gone to visit the grandbaby. I had to harvest my cabbage early. And I think I have some timers. Honestly, I do. Because I'm always doing, that's why I'm glad most of my videos aren't live because you get these long 3-second pauses where I can't remember the word I'm looking for. Now, it could be that the lorazepam, a combination of the lorazepam that I am on for a sleep med, which I have got myself down to a half a tablet instead of a whole. I used to take 2 years ago, and then I went down to 1, and now I'm working my way down to half. So it could be a combination of the lorazepam, the fibromyalgia, and my medical marijuana. I mean, I'm buggered no matter how I look at it. Quacker Farm, my baby's having a baby on September 10th. It's a boy. Oh my God. I have part-timers. I attribute it to pain meds. I hear ya. Congratulations, Quacker Farm. I was never so excited. You guys, many of you who've known me for a while have known how long I've waited for a grandbaby. And I'll tell you, there's one picture. Mel was taking pictures while we were visiting because I just didn't bother having time. I was being with the grandbaby and the kids, right? And I was wearing my ears, my little band, and and he wanted my glasses and my hair, and he's teething, right? He's getting these two teeth are starting to come through. He's already got these two, and so he's chewing everything. But he equates chewing on your face as kissing. So there's this one picture that Mel took where he's standing on my lap and he's got his forehead against mine and he's got his little fingers just gripped right into my face trying to get at my face. Right? I mean, he got my glasses a couple of times. Your storage containers are melting. Wow. Oh, that's, you know what? I'll tell you something. There's nothing more wonderful than being a grandparent, especially when you've waited all your life. I've been waiting since Arthur was born to have a grandbaby because having children is beautiful. It's a wonderful experience. But as a new parent or as a young parent or whatever the case may be, you're so busy making sure they got clean clothes, proper nutrition, that the floors are clean for them to crawl on, that your house is safe, you know, that you're paying bills, you're doing laundry, you're doing all these things. You don't always, you know, you have times where you can sit and cuddle and be in the moment. But most of the time, you're just trying to make your household safe and healthy for your child. As a grandparent, you don't have to do any of that stuff. You just show up and play with the baby and let him eat your cheeks. Oh, God, I love that grandbaby. FYI, they are pure fun, Molly. Absolutely. It's okay, FYI. It's somebody named Danna. Danna won the London Sunshine Air Fryer, and she has until August 3rd to claim her prize. She has to email me at connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. And in the subject line, say, I am the winner of the London Sunshine Air Fryer. And give me in the body of the letter name, address, phone number so I can send it to the company and they'll send you your air fryer. If Danna does not claim her prize by August 3rd, I will do a more pared down drawing. I'll do a drawing from a smaller pool. Really, Joe? Oh, that's wonderful. And I'm really grateful you get to have another anniversary. How is Scott doing? I take care of our two grandbabies 5 days a week. Now I know why we have kids when they're young. When we are young, yeah, I couldn't do it. I mean, maybe when he's older. Like I know for a fact that when he's older and in school, like in kindergarten or whatever, mom and dad are both going to be working, as far as I know. So I'm going to be Camp Grandy for the summer, and I'm going to do my absolute best to teach that little guy where your food comes from, weeds versus plants, picking berries, learning about food preservation and all that fun stuff. And yes, if his parents permit, we will probably build him a junior dragster car when he gets older. I'm just so excited. Hey, Karen, how's it going? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Joe. I'm really, really happy for you. So, yeah. Anyway, I have to go. I have editing to do because I have to edit the next harvesting cabbage video, which is me canning up tomatoes and cabbage and stuff. My guy has cerebral palsy, so a little extra comes along with his care. Well, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And I honestly think special needs children are a gift from God. They really, really are. Because they give you a whole new layer of love. Your focus is more on that child than if they weren't special needs. And therefore, you have a closer relationship, and God gave that child to you because you are the one best suited to handle the special needs. God doesn't make mistakes. Okay? If you know that you're blessed. You're really blessed, Back Rock. What's next in the air fryer? Oh, well, Howie's bringing home, we're having hamburgers and fries tonight. Because Howie's going to be packing the coach and all that stuff. And there is another product preview coming up on a power station. And this is the All Powers power station. They wanted to give me a 1500 watt one, but they were out of stock, and they gave me a 2000 watt one. And we watched 2.5 hours on a 65-inch screen TV last night, and it only went down 24%. So the whole point of these larger ones is we'll be taking them to the track with us, because at the racetrack we have to boondock. There's no hookup. There's no electrical hookup. And if we want to watch TV at night or run the air conditioner or anything like that, we have to run the generator. Well, everybody knows the cost of gas, right? So next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, it's a long weekend. Well, I don't know if it's a long weekend, but we are going to be running the TV, a big box fan. I'm going to do Freaky Friday, and it's all of that stuff is going to be powered by power stations. So I'm going to be putting things through their paces and showing you exactly how well they work, right? Anyway, yeah, gratitude. Absolutely. Camp Granny. Yeah. Camp Grandy. And Howie is not Grampus. It seemed good at the time, and I'm slipping out of Grandy and becoming Grammy. Howie is now Granddad. We left that open because my father was Granddad. Okay? Now, we left that open because this child has 3 grandfathers. It has Howie, it has Mel's stepdad, and it has Arthur's biological father. And we waited to see how what they chose for names, right? So I guess Mel's mom and stepdad is Granny and Grandpa, and Arthur's biological father and his wife are Mima and Peepaw. So we are Grandy and Granddad. So Howie got it after all. He may have a brother or a sister by the time Camp Grandy rolls around. Oh, well. So maybe while Mom's, recuperating from having another baby, if she has another baby. I'm not going there, okay? I don't want to lose my focus on my Bubba, because we're pals, my Bubba and I, okay? The boys have changed what they call us over the years. Well, my grandfather was Granddad. And when my nieces and nephews and my kids started being born, they all called my dad Granddad. But when my dad referred to himself, he would say Grandpa. It's almost like he tried to get the Granddad label off of him. Why? Because his father was Granddad, right? And I think he wanted his own name, but the kids won out. It was Granddad. My dad was Granddad. So Howie's going to be Granddad. Isn't that awesome? Now that's a test. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. I got some editing to do. And what's today? Thursday. I cannot do a live on Life with the Wolfies, if you are Life with the Wolfies folks, because I had content removed and a strike given, and I've had my hand slapped, and I'm not allowed to post anything or upload anything or even go live until tomorrow. And what I think is wrong about that is, A, there was no reason for the strike. Everything I said was, my personal experience, because it was a strike for medical misinformation about things that we don't talk about. And I think when they do that, they should at least let me put up a post explaining to my folks why I'm not uploading or doing live streams. But they don't even let me put a post up. So people, people who don't come to our half acre homestead don't know where I've disappeared to until I come back tomorrow and say, okay, this is what happened. You know what I mean? Hey, City Girl Homestead, how are you, darling? Guama. Guama. My sister's was Gamma at first. So, anyway, I'm going to let you go. I got work to do. There is tomorrow's video is the second half of the harvest and processing of the cabbage. I'm going to say this, folks. I don't know if you saw the video, but I went to Giant Tiger for the first time since December. That's 6 months ago. And I went to buy their great value or their giant value Giant Tiger cans of 28-ounce cans of tomatoes. They were $1 in December. They were $1. They're now $1.77. That is a 77% increase in 6 months. So if you're not gardening, or if you can't garden, or you're on a budget, please, please, please start adding things to your pantry. Like if you normally buy 6 cans of soup, buy 7 or 8 or 10 if you can. Because if my garden is struggling, my beans, I got to tell you, my beans, when I showed you in the last video, you could still see the canes. They've gone absolutely bat crap crazy. Okay. And they're just beautiful and they're all coming into blossom, but everything is late. I had to harvest my cabbages early because of bug damage. And I harvested 3 zucchinis yesterday and made a stir fry. No, it's not a video. But everything I hear is people's gardens are struggling. If our gardens are struggling, then what's happening to the farmers? So if you think prices are high now, there is a 77% chance that they're going to go up before winter. So please, 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 do your due diligence, especially if you're on a budget. Please, please stock your pantry to the best of, and your freezer to the best of your ability. Okay? Good for you, Joe. Good for you. I get it. I get it, K. Dean. You know what I mean? But until people grow up, right? Until those kind of people grow up and realize that that people are allowed to talk about their experiences, their strengths, their hopes, and their opinions. Until they grow up and go, oh, well, yeah, that's just their opinion. I'm going to scroll on. Instead, they go, I don't like this. I'm offended. And they hit a report button and I get punished for normal everyday life. Wrong, wrong, wrong. This is why I'm not going to comment. I am going to be doing more on Rumble. I know I keep saying that, but I'm a really busy lady. Okay. So I think they spray something in our area. The squash in the front, total loss. Ones in the back are fine. Make sure you freeze, dehydrate, and can. Buy what you can't do with those things. Exactly. Exactly. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half acre homestead saying, congratulations, Danna. You have until August 3rd to claim your London Sunshine air fryer. Email me at connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, I am the winner of the London Sunshine air fryer. And then put your name, your address, and your phone number in the body of the letter so I can send it to the company and they can send you your air fryer. If you don't claim it by August 3rd, then I will do another draw from a smaller pool. All right? Take care. God bless. I love you guys. Don't ever forget that. If my opinions offend people, then it's, people gotta realize We all have to realize that we have no right to judge anybody except ourselves. If something that somebody does or says offends or bothers you, then you need to look at your feelings as to why that's bothering you. And you need to find the part in yourself that's not accepting what's going on. Because you don't get to judge me. And I don't get to judge you. All right? We can only judge ourselves and how we react to our environment and the life that's going on around us. Right? That's it. That's all. Mwah. Take care. God bless. And Little House Live probably tonight, 9 p.m. on Reading with Beverly Wolfe. All right. Take care. God bless.